welcome to another episode of Wine After Whines. This is Janay.
And this is Najah.
And we're welcoming you guys back to another lovely episode. We are in the second week of January, or is this the second week or the third week? Girl, I don't know what.
We in one of them weeks, y'all. This week, we approaching the third week. We in the third week.
That's crazy. Of 2021, and welcome back. I know that it's been a rough start for January. Do you see all the there have been people that have started to pass away, and all kind of stuff going on already, and we're not even 18 days into to January.
Girl, yes, and then all the stuff that's going on at the Capitol. Like, how are we gonna start the year off like this?
We're gonna get into that, but first and foremost, how was your weekend? What did you do?
It was good. I didn't do much, of course. Well, a lot of people don't know I was on quarantine. No, I don't believe we had the virus, but we were around a few people who did end up coming up positive. So instead of taking a test, we just quarantined, which was honestly doctors' orders. They said, since my kids are so young, since they're experiencing no symptoms, why should I take them through those tests? Because they said it's very uncomfortable. So instead of taking them through the test, since they symptoms, we just quarantined. But we're done and everybody's okay. And my parents could not wait to get my kids. They could care less about me.
Oh, yeah.
They just wanted to get my kids.
So you didn't have any symptoms, the kids or your husband? Nobody had any symptoms?
We had 0 symptoms.
Sure.
People who had it where we were, everybody around them got tested, and they were the only people that came up positive, and they had symptoms. Nobody else came up positive. The biggest thing was my mother-in-law. We was worried because she do have a few health issues, so we were worried about it, but she came back negative. She didn't have any symptoms, so she wasn't scared. She just wanted to be safe. But yeah, everybody's good. People who had it, they're doing good. Nobody, granted, she did have a friend who did just pass away from it, so that scared her more. That's why she went and got tested. And it was a really, really close friend. So that's what scared her. But she didn't feel like she had it. But yeah, we're all good. Kids are good. They just
I just be so glad when this whole thing is over, when we can get back to some type of normalcy. The fact that we can't, we have to be so cautious about who we're around, where we go. I want to go to a concert.
I just told Darian that I was like, I just want to go to a concert. And me and him, if y'all don't know, Janay knows, our thing is comedy shows. We love comedy shows. And it's killing him that he cannot go see these comedians, because we live in Atlanta and we have some of the biggest comedy clubs, one of the best spots for comedy clubs here. And we cannot experience it. We can, because they're still having shows, but we have just been super cautious about going around big.
Are they having shows?
Yes, girl. A bunch of comedians. He's upset because he missed Michael Blackston's show. He was actually here in Gwinnett.
Are they not social distancing the shows, or?
We don't know how they're doing. We just decided not to go.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how they're doing it. They're probably doing 2 to a table. If it's a couple, you guys have your own table, because if you go to comedy shows, you'll sit by people you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You'll sit by a random couple.
Mm-hmm.
And they probably won't do that, and they probably only allow a certain amount of people in.
Yeah.
But you know what, Janay? I'm actually down for one of them parking lot concerts. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I've seen something like that. I'm down for that too. Because it's just like a drive-in movie, except you just drive in and experience whatever. I think
on roof and everything.
Yeah. I think Dave Chappelle did something like that once. Or no, was it Drive? I can't remember, but he did something that was outside. And I think a lot of people are doing like more outside things, but now it's colder. So it's like, I don't know what people would be doing. And it's also just weird because I think Biden and Harris, Kamala, they had like this speaking engagement where they were outside and people in their cars. It's just weird that like people in their cars are honking their horns, like
right.
yeah,
It's
right on from the car. Like
it's so weird. Like we are living in the weird times, and I'm really trying to still grasp a hold of it, and I have not yet. I don't know if you have, but I have not gotten used
no.
to it at
At
all.
first it was like okay and it was bearable and I'm like, okay, whatever, this is just what it is. But now I'm starting to get annoyed because I'm like ready for everything to just go back to normal. I want my sons to be able to play soccer. I want like my daughter to be able to get in dance class. Not that they can't, but I'm being because they're still having it. It's just that I'm trying to be cautious too and responsible and not have them out doing too much. But I just remember a time when extracurricular activities were normal.
Thing, and nobody was
You meet
thinking.
somebody, you can shake their hand and it be okay, or you give somebody a hug and it's okay. Now everybody like air hug, fist pump, like elbow
Yeah,
pump.
elbow.
That is like weird.
um I'm ready for it to be normal. I don't know how it's gonna happen, when it's gonna happen, but like you said, it's really starting to get to me, like
Yeah.
another level. But let's not be depressing right now. What you do this weekend?
I didn't do much. Andrew was out this weekend with his cousins. So, girl, I was at the house. I don't know what day that was. What day was I texting you? Saturday. I
Saturday.
was doing TikToks by myself.
Okay. And I love them. Every one of them.
I was doing TikToks at the house, man. I sent you a TikTok, the June bug challenge.
With the babies.
With the kids, yeah. They don't know what they were doing. They were just
It was so freaking cute.
it's so funny. But that's what I do when I don't have nothing else to do, you know. I make my kids do stuff. We dance, we sing. I know y'all do the same stuff, so
You know it.
but my grandma came in town this weekend and from Alabama and we spent time with her. You got to talk to her on FaceTime.
Beautiful grandmother, like gorgeous
Thank
face.
you. She
Don't
is
even look like a grandma.
73
Don't look like it.
years old. Yeah. I just love being around her. She's just so sweet and you get kind of reminded that like family is just so important because you can tell she's getting older and you know even she don't look it or act it but you can just tell like yeah you know so it's like you want to make sure you keep your family close and so especially now y'all know how it is with these people losing their lives and my old hairstylist, her sister, before, you know, locks, you know, now I don't really need to go to her no more. But before her sister passed away and like I don't know what happened, but it was just like on Facebook she was just like, yeah, so my sister passed away, she was my best friend, blah blah blah. And I'm like, it's like 1 minute somebody's here and 1 minute they're just not. It's just like it can be all of a sudden. You just never know. Like, so I know we talk about this a lot, but y'all really gotta just like, even when it comes, I just feel like led to say this, but when it comes to like grudges that you hold against people, really think about if those grudges are really even that significant. If it's really petty, if that person were to die tomorrow, are you okay with how you left the situation?
Exactly.
Don't wait till they die and then you be like, oh, you be the one trying to climb in the casket with them. Oh Lord, they gone and you climbing in there under the thing. Like don't do that then. Like, you know, and don't try to feel guilty about it after the fact. Like I know it's some relationships that seem that they're beyond repair. But at some point, you have to really dig deep and think, like, for real, like, if something happens tomorrow, am I okay with this? If your answer is yes, then okay. Then no sweat off your back, you'll be all right. But if your answer is no, you wouldn't be okay with how you left things with somebody, with a friendship or a family member or whatever, even if it's something you just need to just get off your chest and rectify, like, do that. Because these people are dropping like flies, okay? So just do that.
I agree, Janay. Like we can't. And then when you do ask yourself that question, because I know a lot of stubborn people out in the world. When you do ask yourself that question, make sure you are really okay with
Honest.
it. Like
Honest
you
with
have to be
yourself.
honest with yourself. If you ain't honest with nobody else, just be honest with yourself at least.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, definitely. Like I agree with everything you said. Like those grudges is not worth it. We're old now. Come on.
Life is too short. So yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had a good time just hanging out with my grandma and dancing, listening to old school music, Marvin Gaye.
That's good. I'm glad. Well, it's at the top of the week. It's that time of year. Martin Luther King.
Yes. I don't know why we're not off today for Martin Luther King, but
We were not. But it's okay. Working from home. Let me get time and a half, so I ain't
do
tripping.
get
But holiday pay.
you do get the holiday pay for that. I mean, thank you, Dr. King.
Right.
Make
Y'all just celebrate. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, make sure y'all, just tell your kids who Martin Luther King Jr. is. I don't know if they know.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you a quick little story. So my daughter, I guess they've been learning about it in school. So, and Phoenix knows about it. Phoenix is my son. He knows about it, but so my daughter was like, "Yeah, Martin Luther King Day's coming up. Blah blah blah. He's this, he's that." He was like, "Martin Luther King Jr. That's kind of similar to Nick Jr. and Disney Jr." At that point, I knew I need to talk to my son a little bit more about Martin Luther King.
He on the right path. It's the same thing.
Look, it's almost similar to to Disney Jr. and Nick Jr. I was like, I'm so glad we were so serious. I'm so glad we went in public when that happened.
It was so funny. Oh my God.
My son, if you don't know him, that's what he says. But yeah, that's that. So you guys definitely celebrate. It's going to be a little bit different here in Atlanta. Everybody know here in Atlanta, we have the museum here, his old home, and everybody goes there and we have the big parade every year. Of course, they're not doing it this year, so it's going to be virtual. So you guys can tune in and stream it. I believe it's probably going to be on Channel 2, Fox 5, probably your local stations. So
do you think we should get, like every Black person should be off because of MLK Day? Like automatically?
Automatically, yeah. And we still should get holiday pay, but
I agree. I mean, it should be like, you're Black.
You're Black. Tears a day. I usually do take it off though, but I was like, I usually always have it off. You do too. We both be having it off.
We do?
We just don't take President's Day off.
Oh, no. What's the...
And that's a holiday. Like, that's another holiday.
Well, all the days that the banks is closed is the day I need to be off work. Okay. You can't go to the bank. So why? I mean,
bank.
I guess.
You a mess, girl.
And the kids out of school, so I'm gonna be working in virtual school, and trying to keep them focused while I'm working.
Oh, yeah.
That's a whole other thing. So what else is going on in the world?
Girl, we're gonna get on to some social media type stuff. Well, honestly, I'm gonna just bring this up. Yeah. Did she Corvette?
I did. I tried to get my grandma to do it. She said, "Oh, I seen that before. I don't want to do that." I said, "What you
No,
saying
she
before?"
did not.
That Corvette.
What she know about that?
I said, "What you been watching?" I'm confusion. Go ahead. Go ahead.
She probably got a TikTok and we don't know about it.
Let me find out.
Yeah, but anyway, we just gotta talk about grandma later because I need to know about this. But y'all know this week, this also is not just MLK week, y'all. This is the inauguration week, isn't that? I'm getting my days mixed up, but I think it's either Wednesday or Thursday.
It's the 20th.
It's the 20th.
Yeah, whatever day that is.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. I know it's Wednesday or Thursday. But I don't know exactly all the things that's going on. I know I did personally get a text message telling my county, it was just like a chain text message, nothing coming from government or anything like that, but someone said to watch out this week. The KKK will be out during this inauguration week. They're targeting Black women, Black people, but Black women in particular, because we are what they call easy targets. That's the disturbing text message to get. Hopefully it's just a hoax.
Why they think we're an easy target?
Exactly. And I'm just like, really? So, I pray to God it's not true. I kind of don't think it is. I kind of think it's a hoax, but the simple fact that text message would go out and get around is like disturbing, because say it is true. Like, come on. Do we really have to watch out because of this week of the inauguration and all of this stuff going on?
People are big mad. They are big mad.
Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, really? I can understand, people a little upset because the person they wanted to win didn't win. But when you're just going out doing all this crazy stuff and you're out, like, come on, man, like, chill out. We've all been through it, so just chill out.
I took,
but they were another, huh?
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I took a little break from the news, but it's a lot going on the news that I had to take a break from it. But I think I heard some guy got stopped at the border with a whole bunch of ammo trying to go towards the Capitol or something. So they're beefing up security like everywhere.
The border. What do you mean the border? Like,
wait, border. It was a border. I don't know, trying to come somewhere to
in between states or countries, like a
Mexican. It was states to DC.
Wow.
They just doing a lot. I know that certain areas are beefing up their security a lot more around their state capitals, and the KKK are always out by Stone Mountain area anyway in Georgia. So, girl, it's just weird. Like MLK, he will be turning over in his grave, seeing that what he fought for. We are still. Yes, we progress, but it's a lot of things that just are not progressed. Like,
yeah, like I said, at the end of the day, you are entitled to your own opinion, and I'm not knocking you for that. But the stuff that you're doing, like, if you really are doing this stuff, like, this is ridiculous. And I heard that, not that I heard, but I know that they have shut down DC. Like, they've shut down a lot. They have shut down so many blocks. Like, you can't even get in that area. So during these times, you can't even get over there. I fear for Biden's life a little bit.
But I had this same fear for Obama when he got in office. I was like, Lord, please don't let them kill this man. Because I really thought that he was, I wasn't trying to put that on his life, but I was like, I hope he don't get assassinated. Because people were just as upset or more when he got in office.
I think it's worse now, honestly.
You think so?
Because of who came before him, who's coming before Biden.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know they didn't care for Bush either.
Yeah.
But I think it is a whole
Look,
thing.
we are never going to be satisfied. We are all never going to agree on one person. So, like, it is what it is.
At this point, I'm just tired of it. We got too much going on. Like, and it's honestly, y'all, this is stressing a lot of people out.
And I'm not getting my stimulus check, so don't come knock on my door asking me to help you, because I ain't getting no stimmy.
You gonna get you a stimmy, girl.
How, sis?
We gonna talk off air.
I'm gonna go.
I ain't doing nothing illegal when I say that. I just ain't trying to put your business out there. That's all.
Oh, I know, but y'all, that's a whole nother thing. Like, people out here rejoicing over their stimmy, and then they talking about how Biden about to like release more money, and I'm saddened at that saying, because I'm like,
my husband ain't got his either, so we know.
I'm like, if he releases more money, then I ain't got the first money. Like, how am I get the second half?
You might get all the monies at once.
I'm saddened.
Everybody get they stimmy, and you like, bow, make it rain.
They gonna back pay my stimulus check?
Oh, I don't know. I don't run that part.
Oh, okay. I guess I just keep on trucking on, working in corporate America.
Right. Well, no, y'all, but y'all just keep yourselves. Just look out. I don't know what's gonna happen. Just look out.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna just go on a brighter note, because I'm sick of it.
I like brightness.
Girl, let's brighten it up. Girl, what you think about these busted challenges? Oh, she was ready. Y'all saw that.
I like it.
Yeah, we like it until you drop down into that ego position. Oh my God, y'all have so many videos, and it's so funny. Some of them, I'm addicted to watching them. I love watching them.
Too.
Right.
I just be like, oh my God, these people it's some really beautiful women out here. And especially our women, our beautiful Black women, y'all some beautiful women. It's amazing how you can go from fresh face, like what I'm exhibiting today, no makeup on, no nothing, you know, a little Vaseline on the lip, you know what I'm talking about? Like one of those. How you can go from that to
bam.
Okay, I saw a meme though that my trainer had on his page. It was like,
what he said.
It was a meme of like, I think it was like LeBron James in a tub with his knees wrapped, and he was like, "This is all the women after the busted challenge."
I know, he got a point, boy.
Oh my God, it's like. Yeah. Look, I haven't really tried it, but I want to try it. I just want to see, like, if I can, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
bust it.
Mm-hmm.
Do it, sis.
But Monica did one that, like, you know, her son was like, "What you mean busted? You somebody mama?" And I was like, "Yeah, I guess I am too. I can't be on here busting it for the internet. So I'll do it, and I'll just save it and send it to Drew."
Right. Like, you ain't post this, right? No, honey, it was just for you. You got to me too.
I know y'all want to see it, but I'm not gonna do that. I'll keep it. I'm gonna keep it cute, okay? I ain't gonna do that. But I love all these little challenges. They like between the challenges and watching these TikToks and these verses, it's been
all right
going, okay? So let's speak on it. So on Thursday, January the 21st, after inauguration, hopefully we'll have something to celebrate. Not celebrate, but hopefully it ain't like a bad day.
Yeah, like.
Right. Hopefully, like, the inauguration goes smooth. You know, we swear him in. He goes sit down somewhere, and then we can have this verses. So we got really bad. In case you forgot, Ashanti versus Keisha Cole. Why was I trying to call her Keisha Nicole? Who is that?
I don't know. Is that one of your homegirls from school?
No. I don't know. So yeah, Ashanti had COVID. She tested positive for COVID. But now she tested negative. But I'm hearing they're still not gonna be in the same room. They're gonna be opposite room how it first started when they first started doing verses because they want to keep everybody safe, blah 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 blah. I'm interested to see how it turned out. I am, some people were like, oh, I was so hyped before, but y'all took too long, so I'm not hyped no more about it. I am still okay with it. I need another verses in my life. I'm excited. I'm going to be singing at the top of my lungs, drinking me a glass of wine, and enjoying every bit of it. Okay.
Same here. I am super excited to see it. I don't care what nobody say. I love it. And I'm ready for it. I don't care if they are in separate rooms. Just like make sure that like our technology is working together, guys. Because I prefer it in the same room, but I understand why it's not. And I just want to sing. I just want to dance, and I just want to be happy.
Girl, call me on FaceTime so I can see you dancing. Baby, 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 baby. There you go.
Pop you up right here. Oh.
Yes.
Why you jump? Why you jump?
I had a slight jump. I didn't know.
You know that's my part. Listen, y'all ready for this? Love. Now that's one song I really like.
I hope she do that. Can she add that song she did with Diddy on there?
Oh,
Last Train to Paris. If I told you once.
Yeah.
I like that. Is that her song? That ain't her song. That's Diddy's song.
But she can still play it. They've done that on plenty of the verses.
Oh yeah. She featured on.
Yeah, features.
Oh, if it come down to features, then Ashanti on everybody's song, ain't she? She on all the Ja Rule songs. It might well be a Ja Rule versus. Cause she gonna pull out all them songs.
I'm so over you.
I just remember in one of her videos, she got on my nerves because she can't really dance and she was doing this. I can't remember what video was that. You remember what I'm talking about? I'm like, what kind of aerobics is that? Like, who choreographed this?
I know the song you're talking about too. I know the song. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Rock with you. Is it Rock with You? I just wanna rock you. Oh,
that might be it. I don't know. Now I gotta figure it out. God dang it, Janay, you always hit me with something.
All I know is I can't stand this part. I'm like, girl, what is this? She's looking like Martin on that episode when he was working out in that room.
We so stupid.
Okay.
Girl. But yeah, we're ready for that, y'all.
Yeah. Get prepared.
We'll report back.
It's on a Thursday, so maybe we should do a Thursday throwback. Like we should on our page, we'll give y'all a throwback Thursday.
Yeah. I like that.
So what's the relationship corner, sis? You tell us what we about to talk about.
Okay. So there was a post, and this is what it said. When a wife is totally submissive, she controls the husband unknowingly. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. Read what the other dude said about it.
So the dude commented and he said big facts. That's what most of them don't understand. It's the meek women that wields the most power. Ooh, that was a powerful statement there. A man is super weak for her. They think an N-word gonna let a hothead loudmouth woman run something though. LOL. So he's pretty much this. Okay, so they're pretty much agreeing with each other. They're saying, so the guy below who commented is stating that, and this is coming from him, not me. He's saying the loudmouth, probably your hood chicks or these independent women who don't need a man for nothing type person. Like I said, this is not my words, this is his. He's saying they think that they're going to run something, but they're really not. It's really the women who's submissive to their man, who's going to control the husband, but unknowingly. I'm going to let you go ahead.
Okay, so
No.
Okay, I'm trying to gather myself and my thoughts because I can agree and disagree with this statement. I feel like, okay, let me just read it again for my own clarity. When a wife is totally submissive, she controls the husband unknowingly. I can get that what he's saying. Like, if you, in my head, this is what I think he's saying. If you allow your husband to be a man and let him lead your household and let him, feel like he making the decisions and like all of that, a submissive woman is, I guess, going to get more respect from that man. So she's gonna be able to be like, no, babe, I think we should do this, or plant seeds for him to follow what she's saying because he respecting what she's saying. At the end of the day, this is like a woman's secret. Let me just go ahead and say that. A woman's secret is, can you hear me or is it freezing?
I can hear you. It was a little off sync, but I think it's caught up now. But I'm listening to everything you're saying.
Okay. So I don't know if you want me to give out this woman's secret or not.
You can give it out. You can definitely give it out.
Okay. So what some women do in relationships is that we make a man feel like they're making a decision, but really we've already planted the seed a long time ago. And so when it comes back, like, okay, say for example, you want your husband to purchase a particular car or something. And so all along you've been dropping little hints, dropping little seeds, just this is a nice Jeep. Like, this is a nice this is a nice that, or whatever. And then, he like, okay. And so you just subtly, like, just dropping little hints, planting the seed. And then one day he just thinks he came up with this grand idea. Hey, babe, I've been thinking we about to get this right here. And instead of the woman taking credit or the advice or patting ourselves on the back, we'll be like, you know what, babe? I think that's a great idea. We should do that.
I think you have it's freezing again. I think it's freezing again. Technology, guys. We gonna get through it though. But can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, cool. So I think that you're right. I think that you're totally right about it. But also, even outside of like secretly doing it, I think he's saying that her being submissive, she's controlling him unknowingly. Like, she doesn't know she's doing it.
Oh, you don't?
That's what I'm.
That's what you got from it.
Mm-hmm. Like, I get where you're coming from, unless he's just completely like, he just don't know the secret, like you said.
Right.
But that could be it. But it also could be like him being submissive to her. Mm-hmm. That's really kind of like how I'm thinking, like, because if you get your husband's, and I guess I'll just use my relationship as an example, or my marriage as an example. Me and him, he grew up a totally different way than I did. I grew up a totally different way than he did. So it's things that I take on from him, and there's a lot of things he takes on from my upbringing. And I don't want to use the word control. I don't really like that word because
Mm-hmm.
it makes you feel, I mean, it'll quote unquote belittle a man a little bit. Like, oh, she's controlling me. No, it's he's understanding different ways of life. That's how I'm seeing it. Like, he's understanding a different way of life and he's taking on that. Which, if you want to see that as control, so be it. But yeah, I mean, like he said, I mean, I guess like the comment says, like, that's what a man wants. He wants not all, but a man wants he wants a woman to be able to do stuff like this. You know what I mean? That's just my personal opinion. But I don't know, but I know your secret is definitely facts. I don't give a damn what my husband says. Because I know.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
I said for sure. I mean, and I was talking to my brother-in-law a little bit about this, and I kind of asked his opinion because I wanted to know another man's point of view, and he was like, he agrees, and and he was like, it's kind of broad, so it's kind of hard to say, but he was like that second part. He was like, yeah, don't nobody want a woman that's not gonna be submissive, like, and I was like, okay, so it's like, I guess men desire that. They desire someone that will be, and we talked about some submission before and how it can mean different things to different people. So that's where it kind of gets fuzzy, like, because we take submission as respect, like a respectful thing. Some people take it as a cater to you thing, like hand and foot type thing, and that's not, and let you just lead and we fall back.
Yeah.
I don't take it like that. You know, they say behind every great man is a great woman, and it's a reason for that.
I totally agree. I 100% agree with that. But yeah, I mean, that's a very good question for people to. It just depends on how you read into it. Like, it really depends on how you read into it.
It's like the part that the second guy said, it's the meek woman that wields the most power. That's great. Like,
that's what I was saying. That's a powerful statement.
a man is super weak for her. Is it because I don't know, because I think some men can take a meek woman or a submissive woman and use that against her sometimes. Like, if you get, because you could take that as a control thing, like, oh, she's not gonna say nothing. Oh, she's a meek woman. She's not gonna say that. She's not gonna do nothing. I'm going to, like, I'm gonna run it, and then you take advantage of that power, I guess, that you think you have. So I don't know. It's touchy. It's touchy.
That's a very touchy one. But a lot of people also look at a meek woman being a weak woman, and that's not what it is. So, but that's what what you're saying is that's how they can take advantage of it.
Yeah. What is Webster's definition of meek? I'm looking this up.
Oh, you looking up? Okay, I was about to.
Girl, of course they're giving me meek meal. Yeah. Okay. Meek means quiet, gentle, and easily imposed on. Submissive. So.
But see, I don't consider myself like quiet and gentle. I mean, I have those qualities, but
And easily imposed on. I'm not easily
no, exactly. You can't. I don't know. I don't know who this guy is, but I want to know. I really want to know more into what he's feeling.
And what made him come up with this? I guess basically at the end of the day, a dude don't want somebody that's gone, like you said in the beginning, a woman that's saying, I'm a strong, independent Black woman. I don't need no man. Like, you know, they don't want that, because men at the end of the day, whether they admit it or not, they want to feel needed. They want to feel wanted. They want to feel like they have a purpose, like they have a place. They want to feel like they are taking care of their family. They wanna feel like they're doing something
Right.
that has meaning and value to it. Like, yeah, I got my family out the mud, or yeah, I'm doing this. Like, and the success is because of their hard work and things that they put into their family, because they are natural providers and protectors and all of that. So if you have a woman that's trying to downplay that part of a man, even I think that's where the man can kind of say, I want somebody to not be so, um,
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with being independent
yeah.
and having your own. There's nothing wrong with that. That's how I was raised. I mean, and my mother, my mother and father were together and they're still together. But she's always taught me you always have your own. You always be prepared for anything.
Oh yeah.
So it's nothing wrong with being independent. But like, don't throw that I don't need a man thing in it. Like, come on, man. Cause
I mean, most people, I'm not gonna say everybody, but most people want somebody that they can be a companion with. They can lay down at night with. They can share stuff with.
agreed. 1,000% agree. But that's a
I'm
very
not. I'm gonna go and interview some men and see what they come up with. See what lies they're gonna tell when I ask them these questions.
what lies. I like that. Yes, girl. But anyway, y'all, we gonna switch gears a little bit. We're gonna go into our wine after wine tip of the week.
And you know what it is.
You already know.
Tell them what it is.
Should we have to tell them?
We should.
Gonna give them a little reminder.
Mm-hmm.
The tip of the week is you better join our dang on vision board party on Sunday. The what?
The 24th.
All right. And then just go to our Instagram page and our Facebook page, and it will tell everything you need and how to sign in and get all of that information. So, boom. That's the tip.
It. That's your tip of the week. It's Sunday, the 24th. Like she said, it's at 6 p.m. So you would have had time to like go and have your Sunday brunch and all that stuff you normally do. And Sunday y'all usually be resting and getting ready for the work week. But you know what? Go ahead and go to the dollar store. It don't take nothing but a couple dollars to get you some poster boards, some magazines. Go get those from your them barbershops y'all be going to and stuff like that, and them salons. They don't be reading no magazines no more. Pick up some of those and go to the Kroger or to the Publix in the magazine aisle or in the front with the tabloid section or whatever. They be talking about for business. Grab some of those and show up to this. It's virtual. It's COVID safe. You're gonna be on the computer away from us and we away from you. So we're not gonna be exchanging nothing. Wow. And it's important for us to just be able to manifest the things that we want for coming this year. We did it in 2019. We skipped 20. We probably, what I was thinking about that.
That's the reason. The
reason why I'm going to apologize in advance.
Me too.
On behalf of me and Najah, I apologize because we did not host a vision board party January 2020, but we did it in 19, and 19 was fine.
It was cool.
We should have done it in 20. So we're going to do it for 2021. The rest of the year is going to be fabulous. And you guys want to participate in it, we would love for you to join us.
Yes.
Please come.
Yes. Girls. It's you at home. You can wear your sweatpants. And you ain't got to dress up for nothing. Just come join us. It'll be super fun.
Yeah, we're going to play a couple games and all of that good jazz.
Yeah. So, be there, be square. Moving on.
Don't be a square.
No.
Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, today is your Janay's honest moment. Let's take it in. Okay, y'all. So I'm going to take this time to actually yell at Najah, too. She doesn't know I'm going to yell at her because, but the thing is this. I don't normally step into Najah's shoes when it comes to certain things, but this time I did. I did not get any sleep Saturday night. Najah is notoriously known for not sleeping. I don't know what this is that she does, but I don't do that. Like I don't like that. I like to go to bed. I be in the bed at a good like 9:30, 10. Like catch me on a good day. I might go to bed at 11. Like I don't be with that staying up like the 4, 3, 5, 6, whatever, and then waking up and trying to like,
function,
survive the day. Like I need a good solid. I mean, I used to could get 5 hours and be all right. I can still do that, but I choose not to. Like I choose to sleep as long as I can. So a reason I'm saying all of that is because all day I've had the worst headache. And my friend always complaining about her having headaches. And
this is turning into some old Najah.
yeah, it is. So my friend always complaining about her headaches and this and she's tired and that and blah. And it's because I walked in your shoes and now I realize what it is. You have to take your behind to bed. Go to sleep.
Yes, ma'am.
I am so serious about this because I am not like, I didn't have, look, y'all that watch us are at least around our age. As your body matures and your body gets older, you cannot do the same stuff you used to do no more. I did not drink enough water today. So I'm barely hydrated, and I didn't get any rest. So of course I don't feel my best. Of course I don't feel great. And your behind do this back to back to back to back to back to back to back, and you trying to figure out why you can't catch up.
Listen.
And why you don't be feeling good.
Cause I don't get sleep.
You do not have a newborn children. You need to go to bed.
Listen, she is 100% right. I do not get very much sleep.
What you be doing?
I blame my husband. That came out wrong. But I blame him because he gets home.
Up, bumping and grinding?
No! Well, I wait for him a lot of times to get home to make sure I know I can't help it. And sometimes I just literally I can't fall asleep. But I'm gonna tell you this. Why are you
laughing at me? I'm not. Go ahead.
You good? Okay. And so I listened to one of our trainer. He has his own podcast and he spoke on technology. And y'all, sometimes technology can be the devil. Like it can be the devil. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. Like he said, you can roll over, look at your phone. I'll be texting.
You don't be texting me. Who you be texting?
Y'all, I'm so done with First of all, I will not text you that late because first of all, I know you're asleep. You just said you get your sleep. I will not text you. I normally be texting my two cousins who work night shift. They work the overnight shift. I do text them.
And they tell you to go to bed.
They probably do, and I just be like ignoring it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do text them. I do be on social media sometimes.
But social media makes me sleepy at night. If I find a good little boring, like, Animal Planet show or some junk on YouTube.
I like Animal Planet.
I know, but it's good enough to like be like, oh, okay, the gazelle chases the thing.
That is exactly. Now that would make me go to sleep. But I'm gonna tell you another thing that gets me, y'all, is and my husband can contest to this, is Forensic Files. We will watch that late at night. Scared as hell, y'all. I'll be in the bed just like looking, but it will keep me up.
You need to take an adult melatonin, or get some CBD or something, like, because I'm for real.
And I'm a light sleeper. I'm a very light sleeper.
I am too, because like if I hear something, I will wake up, but at least I'm going to bed. Like, you just don't be going to sleep. It's no excuse. Your husband get home at a good, like, 11-ish. Go to bed after that. Since you got to wait for him, go to bed at 12.
I don't have to. He doesn't make me. He's not like, hey, you better wait up for me.
No, but you got to go to work at, what, 8:30?
Mm-hmm. I do.
If you go to bed at even 1:00, that gives you 7 hours.
I'm sitting here counting.
Wait, what time you gotta wake up? 7?
I wake up like I wake up I know I'm up at 7, maybe a little bit before then.
So you need to start going to bed at least by 11:30, 12.
I really do. I am not gonna lie, y'all. She is not lying at all. I definitely need to go to bed.
You need a bedtime routine. And you're a whole adult. I'm gonna
She's gonna write me a bedtime.
Yeah, I am. And then I'm gonna make sure that you follow it. We're gonna go to bed at the same time every night. I'm gonna call you and be like, "You sleep yet?"
She will, y'all. That's the funny part. She will. Get to know her. That's her.
I'm gonna help you reach your goals, sis.
Lord, I need to get sleep.
Now let me see the little green light on IG.
Oh Lord, I definitely won't be on there.
So you ain't trying to get caught.
But you right, sis. I'm gonna take your advice.
Yeah, no, for real. But I honestly, like, y'all, I did not feel good, and I know our trainer, he always yells at us about, you have to drink water, you gotta go to sleep, you gotta eat right, blah blah blah. You know, he's telling us all the right stuff. But I really felt it today. I was like, I just sat there. I was like, I didn't get no sleep, and I ain't drank no water today. No wonder why I feel like crap. That's why. It all makes sense.
That's always me. But you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna work on this. I promise y'all. Check back in with me next week. Okay, 2 weeks. Give me time, okay? Takes time. You ain't gotta be rolling your eyes. I saw that.
All right. I don't know. I forgot we was on Zoom. Go ahead, sis.
I'm glad she done cussing me out because I'm about to go into my knowledge with Najah. But y'all, my knowledge with Najah is I'm gonna go back a little bit to our social circle where I was talking about the inauguration coming up this week and how I got the text message warning me about things that's going on and that's supposed to be going on in Gwinnett County with the KKK and everything. Like I said, I believe it might be a hoax, but in all actuality, I'm gonna protect myself. So I am very well protected in all sorts of areas, and I make sure that I am legally protected. Y'all need to do the same. I'm not saying walk around with guns in your pocket, but if you have it, do it. If you don't, then you need to find some other means. There's tasers out there, there's pepper spray, like protect yourself any way you can, especially as women, because not just Black women, but women, we are thought to be easy targets. Because we're not, I don't think that we are, but I guess you can say that because a man is stronger in some aspects, but you need to definitely protect yourself, men and women. I know my husband's very big on it, and he will definitely spread the word to his loved ones, like protect yourself. He's very big on going to gun ranges, nothing, not to be cool or anything, because he's never like that. He's not a big person to show off. He just wants you to know, like, he wants people to be safe. He wants you to be safe. Make sure you're safe, because we're living right now where you don't know what's about to happen. So just keep yourself safe, keep yourself protected, do what you can do, but and be legal with it too. Don't go out doing something stupid, going to buy stuff off the street, because that's not the right thing. But Janay, tasers, what is it, pepper spray they got out there.
I got all that. I got everything, all of the above.
I know we both do. We're both our households are protected, and I just want everybody else to be just like us. If you got a husband, a boyfriend who live with you, if you're a female, please make sure he is a protector. Like, I feel very safe with my husband, and I know you do as well.
I sure do.
So, that's my
knowledge. I'm not by myself. My dog gonna eat you before I get you.
She got a dog, yeah. The sweetest dog. I love that dog. Where is Bella Bell? She back there.
No.
She usually back there wagging her tail.
Don't like get on my nerves.
Don't do her. But yeah, that's it for me. I really thank everybody for tuning in to this lovely, lovely show. Janay, go get some sleep.
Mm-hmm.
It's much. See, this is why you ain't sleeping. You dancing and doing ticking tockings and stuff like that.
That's exactly what I've been doing.
Or as somebody said, those tickety tocks.
Oh, the shade of it all.
Of it all.
Oh my God. Yes. Thank y'all so much for watching. Remember to follow us on all social media platforms. Shout out to all of our listeners. We love y'all. Shout out to the ones that listen on Apple Podcasts, Castbox, Spotify,
Google,
yeah, all of that, YouTube. Hit subscribe, hit follow, write a comment, all of that, and attend this vision board party so we can spend some time with y'all. We'll see y'all then. And Wine After Whines on everything. We love y'all. Have an awesome week. Stay safe.
Stay safe. Bye.